when I was looking at the Training for Warriors system, what I started to notice was, man, it works just about every aspect of the body at the end of every week, with the 2 hurricane sessions in the upper and lower body. But what I want to make sure is, all you single guys at home, that you guys are working on your neck too. Even though it's a chapter in the book, I think a lot of people are still skipping that top pillar of the body. Now, you might have heard me say single guys, and that's because if there's any married guys out there at home, I don't recommend that you work your neck, because I think you're already working all planes motion already if you're like myself. So for instance, when you come home and your wife starts screaming at you about where's the paycheck or why is the toilet seat up, you start to backpedal and answer, you're working a lot of side flexion. And then when she says, hey, are you taking out the garbage? Are you gonna do the dishes? Now you're working forward flexion and extension, saying yes, yes. And then when she really gets crazy and says you can't go to train that day because you gotta stay home and watch the kids so she can go out with her friends, oh my God, you're starting to work rotation like crazy too. But finally, then also, when she leaves the room after she screamed at you like that, that's when now we're working the rotation where we say, I can't believe I signed on for this. So, but if you're not working the neck at home like that, here's an exercise that I developed here using the bands. So, what you're gonna do with the band, and I think this is great, you're gonna put your feet in here. The feet inside, the width apart that the feet are is gonna determine the amount of tension. From there, you're gonna take your hands on the band and place the band behind your head. Once it's behind the head, you're gonna forward flex, so your entire back is stretched all the way down to your sacrum. From there, you're gonna look up and extend the neck, and then press the head back. And then hold the isometric for 5 seconds with the neck retracted. Then coming down, reversing the motion very slow, and then coming back up again, holding in position. So now, I can get traction the entire movement. And then coming back down again, driving up. So you see how my hands create the tension, so it's always perpendicular to my head. This way I'm getting great tension. I feel this all the way down to the base of my spine. Great exercise. So, everybody out there, make sure you're training your neck, because it's an important aspect. If you're a combat athlete and you're not working your neck, you're leaving a big piece of the puzzle out. So work this, get on it, you're gonna be a better warrior.